sure to check out Ageless Geeks for your figures and collectibles. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a Neca Kenner Throwback Aliens Scorpion Alien. So let's get into it right away and take a quick look at the packaging. So we do get the Neca blister card style packaging for this alien. So we do get the order right there on the front of the box, displaying the figure. On the top says aliens, on the bottom says Scorpion Alien with bendable tail, warning, blah blah blah. We do get a cool image of the Scorpion Alien. Then we do get the throwback Neca Kenner styled Neca logo, and then here is the bottom with the barcode and blah 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 stuff and everyone who was in on this project over at Neca, and then nothing on the top there. Then the back of the packaging, it does have the old school Kenner type look to it, and it does display all the aliens and predators in the Kenner line and then in the arcade appearance line as well. And there is a little bio, so if you would like to read it, you can pause it right now and read it on up, and then you can cut out a alien card like how they used to do with the Kenner figures back then. But anyway, that is the packaging. Let's get this figure to take a closer look at this really cool looking alien. Alrighty, taking a closer detailed look at Scorpion. Wait a minute, this isn't right. Hold on a second. Alright, there we go. This is right. Now, taking a closer detailed look at the Scorpion Alien here, and Neca did a beautiful job with the detail, and that is always their strong point when it comes to their figures here. And I'm not a big Alien fan, but I really dug the colors of this alien, and I thought the design looked really damn cool, so I was like, you know what? Let me just get it. I mean, I'm already reviewing Predators. Might as well review Aliens, and they'll be cool displayed with my Predators as well. So enough of me talking about that. Now, the paint and sculpt, like I said, beautiful on the figure. I love the way the head sculpt looks. Very unique looking compared to a basic Alien. If I call this a Predator throughout the review, just ignore it. I mean to say Alien. I might do that a few times, but I really like the way the head looks here. The spiky type look to it, and I love that, like, I guess copperish brass type color mixed in with that black. And it looks like there's a little bit of blue mixed in with the black as well. Just beautiful paintwork all throughout this. And the sculpt detail is just out of this world, outstanding. Same with the sculpt, man. And then we get like a couple like cables or something here. I don't know what they are. Tubings or something. I do not know where they connect. Oh, they're just glued onto the back of the figure right there. I don't know if you could see. They're just glued on right there. They don't really hinder the neck articulation too much either. The face sculpt looks great. The teeth look awesome. Very nice. And you have the articulated jaw with the mini thing in its mouth. Sorry, Alien fans, I don't know what that is exactly called. And I do wish that it kind of just hangs there. Isn't it supposed to like shoot out like that? I wish it would stay up more like that, but it just falls right down. But very nice job all throughout the head sculpt on this alien. The neck looks pretty cool. The torso, you can see the rib cage right there. And I believe like it's outer skin or whatever it is. It's an exoskeleton, I believe. It's just straight up armor and very hard to pierce if I'm correct. I could be mistaken though. But you can see like the black mixed with the blue and that copperish brass color. Just beautiful paint mixture throughout this figure. The sculpt, just so damn awesome too, man. I can't get over how amazing the sculpt is, and I love these pieces back here. Those look dope. This one keeps falling off of me. I'm just going to glue it in because it's getting annoying. And then we do get the spine piece right here, which goes all the way down to its tail. And its tail does have bendy wire in it. I believe the bendy wire starts around here, goes all the way up to about here. So it's not fully in the tail, but it's mostly throughout the entire tail, and you can like swivel it over here as well, but the tail looks pretty cool too. And then for the arms here, we get that beautiful brass and copper color mixture. I love the spikes all throughout this alien. That just looks so damn awesome. And the lower arms look pretty good. I had a piece of hair or fur on there. We get more of those spikes around the wrists. The hands look pretty cool. Dig the way the hands look. Nice sculpt like on the palm and stuff. And very clean paintwork as well on this figure. And then the legs look pretty cool. I like how there's holes right in the thighs right there. I think that's pretty neat. I don't know who really uses that word anymore. We get some more spikes like right above his knees, which look cool. And then we get these crazy ones on his lower legs. I love the way those look. And then one on the back as well. Those would definitely hurt if it stabbed you with those spikes there. And then the lower legs, nice sculpt and paint all throughout it. And then we do get the alien feet here, which also have some nice sculpt and paintwork to them Very cool looking. On the bottom of them, we do get a bit of sculpt work. So overall, Neca just went above and beyond when it comes to the detail for this alien here, and I definitely can't be any more happy with how the paint and sculpt turned out. And also, before I say let's continue on, he is a bit difficult to stand. I usually use his tail to help him balance out, but it can be a little frustrating to get the figure to stand, but once you get it, he stands perfectly fine. But anyway, let's continue on now. Moving on to the accessories, and sadly we don't get anything included with this Scorpion Predator besides a mini comic book here, and this is all you get with the figure. And truthfully, I don't know what you could really include with an alien, a full-grown alien, maybe like some alien eggs or a face hugger or something like that. So it is kind of a shame there is no accessories, but I mean, you do get this mini comic book, and it is a pretty badass figure. But anyway, let's keep moving on with the rest of the review, shall we? Now for the height of this cool-looking xenomorph, to the very top of its head, it looks like it's around 9.5 inches tall. And then here it is compared to the Neca King Kong vs. Godzilla Gojira, the original movie TMNT Raphael, Broken Tusk, and the arcade appearance Hunter Predator. And then here it is compared to the SH Monster Arts Predator Wolf, the Neca Jungle Extraction Dutch, Scar Predator, and the AVP Ancient Warrior. And then here it is compared to the Storm Collectible Smoke, the SH Figure Arts Sage Mode Naruto, the Mifex Justice League Batman, and the Figma Black Swordsman Guts. And then here it is compared to the SH Figure Arts Awakened Warrior Super Saiyan Goku, and the Mezco 112 Deadpool. Anyway, there's some quick comparisons. Let's keep moving on with the rest of the review. Moving on to the articulation, and I wish some points of articulation were a little better on this figure. We do get some decent movement in most spots, but there are a few points that are lacking in articulation, and I do have some loose leg joints, like the legs. See how this is an issue though with Neca figures. The legs have a bit of looseness to it. They're not super loose, but I know over time they're going to get really loose, so that is troublesome. So the head here is on a hinge, so it only hinges down. Actually hinges down pretty well. You can almost get the alien to look directly down, but really doesn't look up that much. As you see, that back piece fell off again, you bastard. And then we do get swivel at the neck. No pivot really, just slight pivot. We do have the hinge at the jaw, and then this thing slides in and out as well. It doesn't really stay in that well. It always just falls right out, which is frustrating, so not too happy about that. The torso here, there's no waist joint just right at the torso. You get a nice, I believe it's a double ball peg, because you can shift it forward and back, so I'm just going to leave that piece off. So it does, the Scorpion alien crunches forward that much, goes back a really good amount. You get some beautiful pivot with this figure, and then of course it does swivel, so the torso joint is fantastic on this alien. Then the arms, you can get the arms out almost, yeah, about 90 degrees. They do go up and down, no bicep swivel, but we do have double jointed elbows that bend in all the way, and it does swivel at the elbow joint, as you can see right there. So nice elbow movement, and then it does swivel where it connects into the forearm as well. Then the hands do swivel, they're also on a hinge, and then the two fingers are also on a hinge as well. And then I did mention before, the tail is bendy wire, so you can articulate it and it can swivel also, which is pretty cool. Now the legs here, you can get Scorpion alien to kick forward 90 degrees, so that's definitely good. Goes to the back almost 90 degrees. Let's see if the alien can Jean-Claude Van Damme it, and holy crap, the alien can Jean-Claude Van Damme it. We do get the hip swivel. We do have double jointed knees that bend back pretty much all the way, and then we do get a little bit of a swivel where it connects into the thigh. Does not swivel where it connects into the lower leg, because you can see it is a hinge right there. And then the ankles do swivel. They hinge up a pretty good amount. Hinge down not that much, and then really bad ankle pivot. I feel like they could work better ankle pivot with these aliens. The left ankle pivot is even worse compared to the right one, so that definitely is not good. Then we do get a nice toe hinge. One thing I'm not too fond of is you can't get his head to look up all the way, so you can't get it in like a alien crouching pose and have it looking up unless you like hinge the back back or something like that. So that's something I wish Neca would work on, making it so you can hinge their head back more so it could look up a little bit better to put them in those crouching type alien poses. But overall, for this being a crazy looking creature, an alien, I think Neca did work in the articulation pretty good. There are some points they could definitely work on and make better on their alien figures, which I hope they will in the future, and they probably will, most likely. But you'll be able to get it in some decent alien killing like poses, and I'm about to show you some of them right about now. But anyway, that is my review of the Neca Scorpion Alien. Hope you enjoyed it. If I had to rate this figure between a 1 through 10, I'd have to give it an even 7. If you would like to know the price and where to buy this figure, I did get this from Neca's account on Amazon, so you can check either online or your local retailers like Target or local comic book shops. Agelessgeeks does not carry Neca toys in stock, but you can get your other figures and collectibles from Agelessgeeks.com. If you can't find stuff on there, I would recommend going through their Instagram or Facebook page. I will put more information in the description below. And if you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And if you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, oh well, I guess you didn't like it. But thanks for watching. I will see you later. Daredevil 18 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at that for this alien. So, on the top says aliens, on the bottom says scorpion alien with bendable tail. On the bottom says scorpion alien with bendable tail. Why do I keep messing that up, damn it? It looks like it's around 9.5 inch. The original movie TMNT Raphael, Broken Toast. The original movie TMNT Raphael, Broken Toshi. The design of this predator. God damn it. It's an alien, not a predator. You bastard.